Hello guys, so I am back. I'm just going to quickly walk you through everything that I ate today, and I have like a small little recipe included in the video, so stay tuned. But basically today we got up and we went to the supermarket. We just go there every now and then when we need to like top up on the important things like bananas and acai. So if you haven't heard, basically acai is like the culture of Brazil, I would say confidently. Basically every household in Brazil, I wouldn't doubt that they have like acai in their freezer. So basically you can have acai from anywhere you want. It's always available on like every corner here, and people have it in different kind of ways. They have it in the smoothies, they have it in the bowl, they have it at like ice cream, they have it in many different forms. But we just got this like bulk we just got this bulk box. Basically it's 3.2 kilograms. We buy that because it lasts us the longest, and my ideal go-to toppings are like peanuts and fried bananas, so that's what I like. We also got some tomato sauce at this little particular shopping thing that we did. Some tomato sauce for the pastas, some mayonnaise, like soy mayonnaise, a sweet potato, which is like the white sweet potato with like the purple outside. It's very good. I love it. We cook it a lot. Passion fruit, and lots of mushrooms. They're like a game changer. These mushrooms are like no other mushroom that you've ever tried, and it makes me feel like I was living under a rock just eating like portobello mushrooms, because these ones are like almost as good as, I would almost call them magic, but like that's not the correct word for these mushrooms. That's already been taken, but yeah, that's what we got from this little haul. And then after we got back, we had acai because we couldn't hold back the urges. It's literally, I think it's an addiction, and I'm okay about it, but like I'm gonna have to wean myself off before I leave because it's so good. I had that for breakfast, and this particular serving I just had it with peanuts and strawberries, so you can kind of do whatever you want. But my usual go-to was fried bananas, but I didn't want to wait for the bananas to ripen until I ate the acai, so I just went with peanuts and strawberries. Okay, so I'm going to quickly talk you through a small little recipe that I sometimes cook up as like a side dish for like a meal. Usually most of my meals like little bits of this and little bits of that, kind of all around the plate. I love to like mix different things, so let's show you how I did it. So basically it's a baked tomato, like sun-dried kind of tomato twist thing. It's no professional recipe, it's just me with a few herbs and some tomatoes and a cooking oven. So I just started by organizing all the things I needed, like salt, pepper, pan, knife, tomatoes, spices of whatever you want to use, and I preheated the oven to about, I think I preheated it to 200, but it's kind of optional. Depends how crispy you want your tomatoes, but I want mine like really cooked, so I preheated them to like 210. Then I chopped up the tomatoes, added the olive oil, and started adding the spices and a little bit of fresh rosemary and fresh basil from the garden. I mixed it all together and put the pan into the oven and cooked it for about 30 minutes until it started to look a little bit crispy. And like I said, it's like completely your choice however you want your tomatoes, but that's how I made mine. They look burnt, but they actually don't taste burnt at all, so I'm kind of grateful about that, but I like a little bit of like smokiness anyway. And then after that we cut up the sweet potato and put it in the pan to boil it, and then this other vegetable, which is a favorite of mine that I don't know how to describe other than magic, is mandioca. It's like a traditional food here as well. It's a root vegetable, I think, but yeah, it's a root vegetable, and it's very like unique. It's like a kind of like a potato, but the texture is just like more chewy. I don't know, I really dig it. So we cut that up, boiled it, and then I made some avocado guacamole with some salt, pepper, lime, and avocado, of course. In Brazil, the avocados are like come in very large sizes. Some of them are literally the size of my head, I have a very small head, but it's still quite a big size for an avocado. And then that's what we did, and we cooked the mushrooms. I cooked it with a little bit of soy sauce for like saltiness, and barbecue sauce for like tanginess. I don't know what I'm saying, but it tastes good. And then I mixed it with a secret ingredient which is sugarcane syrup. Sugarcane syrup, yeah, that's the word. It's basically like honey, but it's made from sugarcane, and it's delicious. So it makes like a really nice, like almost honey kind of vibe on the mushrooms. And I just steamed them with a little bit of water and garlic as well on the pan until they became really soft, and I put them on the plate, and voila, that was the concoction for today's lunch. And then we enjoyed that out the back. It was really delicious. Oh, and I wanted to say, for dinner I had a very nice treat to balance out this healthy day. We had a traditional hot dog. I don't know if they're traditional, but I've never had a hot dog like this before until I came to Brazil. They basically take 2 pieces of bread and put it in a grill, and inside they add all the fillings. So it's like sweet corn, peas, they have barbecue sauce, mayonnaise, mustard, whatever sauces you want, coleslaw. Mine didn't have mayonnaise, but had like coleslaw and barbecue sauce and mustard and everything like that I just said. And it has like these little fried potato pieces. You will see, basically, if any of you remember the French fries like chips that you used to eat when you were younger, like the small crisps, it's like that, the ones that come in the red packet. I don't know if you remember, but it's a bit of a throwback. They basically are those. Put it into the bread and grill it with some vegan sausage, and it's a bit of a vibe. I really love it. And I had it with some traditional soda, which I don't normally drink, but it's tradition, so let's keep it traditional in Brazil. So it was really yummy, and that was what I ate today, and I hope you enjoyed it, because I love filming my food when it's like not the normal food. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye bye.